Yeah,
Well,
let me queue up the live stream YouTube so I can monitor that too.
Yeah, it should be live.
Yeah.
Should have went live just now. Although it's
okay, yeah, just did.
Yeah, there it goes.
Okay, yeah, just did.
Yeah, there it goes.
Great guy, doing better. I'm second tonight. Jeff Ryman says good evening. Tony Wallace says good evening to Jeff. Yeah, Tony was first, and I'm not sure why his comment's not showing up, but it was there in the other one, but it doesn't show up here. That's cool. So let me go ahead and hit the button and get this going.
Where are we going?
Live from the Tony Wallow Studios, it's the Ken Stout Live Show, featuring the Zoom homies, produced by LK Productions.
Running or not. Oh, wonderful. My camera that's worked all night long tonight decides now it's not going to work. Can you imagine that? Seriously.
Well, I see your trouble. You have Don Knotts for an assistant.
Yeah, now why did that kick to that? That's interesting. We take care of that. No, seriously, the Zoom camera's been working all day long, no issues. Now it's not working. I don't understand.
How many
that.
cameras are you using?
Two.
Hey, Mike.
OBS. There we go. That's going to be that camera right there, which is the wrong camera. So let's see if I can change it to. Oh, great! It doesn't even see the other camera. You know what? Leave it like it is. That's my daily Da Vinci setup. There we go. Okay. Long Dog says, I found something interesting out. You know, the Chinese government has set up police stations in various countries, and we have one in New York. What's their purpose? I have no clue.
They're spies.
Yeah. I guess they want to keep themselves. I don't know. Hey, Jeff, I'm using an Asus motherboard, and of course, Asus has its own audio tools and other things to use with their motherboard. It's kind of their software, but for me, for some reason, my virtual machine doesn't seem to be invoking the ability. I see Alex has joined us, and it looks like Mike's trying to join us. And
He was here just a minute ago.
And it looks like, according to the mixer, all audio looks really good. Doesn't mean it sounds good. It looks good.
One article in the Washington Times says that Chinese police stations are to keep track of Chinese citizens in other countries.
Possibility.
Hi, Mimi. That makes sense.
So make sure they're not spouting anything but the party line, so to speak, I guess.
Probably Chinese iPhones too.
That would make sense. So, anyway, hope everyone had a good Tuesday.
Ken, if you wanna explain my my interview situation from earlier, you can have it.
I got to get Zoom. I got to get OBS fixed first. Something's going weird here. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I'll let you handle that. That's up your alley, so to speak. Why is Twidget not working? Okay. You know, I thought I had all this worked out beforehand. Guess I was wrong. So let's see if this works. Oh, there we go. Go ahead, Alex, take her away. Let me put the spotlight on you so we know it's coming from you. You are spotlighted for everybody. Ladies and
Well-
gentlemen, ABC.
Have good news and I have bad news. Do you want the good news or the bad news first?
Do I know both
Bad
the good
news
news
first.
and the bad news?
Unless
Yeah.
it's the same news.
It's not the same news.
Oh,
The good news is I heard from a job that I applied. Finally heard from a job that I applied for a month ago that I forgot I applied for. They're no longer taking applications on Indeed. They apparently they're doing interviews Friday, and they're apparently are only doing 4 interviews. At least that's what it looks like. Because they only gave me a list of 4 times to choose from: 10, 10:30, 11, or 11:30. But I told them I'd take 11:30. But then they replied to me and they said they're sorry, but 11:30 was taken so already. So I had to move it to 11. So I think they've only got 4 interviews. And
well, at
that's
least
going to
4
be
that day.
in person in Little Rock Friday. My mom don't know this, but she ain't gonna be too happy, probably, because this job will be it's in a tall building on the 10th, on what I assume would be the 10th floor. Because the suite numbers, and this one is 1015.
Could be on the first floor. You never know.
But the other, I looked. There's a directory online on Google Maps that you can look at, and there's a whole bunch of every store on there has every place on there has a number attached to it, and none of them are above 1,000. None of them are. They're all pretty much below where I'm going to be. So I would assume that means that, but that's just an assumption. Most of the businesses that are in this building are law firms and things, and a beauty salon. But that's that. And the bad news is that this remote job that that's through this employment network company out of Boston is not what I thought it was going to be. It's too much of a headache too. I talked to the woman today for an hour, and to me it just sounds like too much of a headache to go to continue on with. And mainly because the job that I applied for with them on Indeed has long since been taken down and is no longer available anymore. And they're real slow right now.
I thought we would just talk about this book and I'll show you some of the mathematics.
They pretty much don't have anything right now. But they wanted to try to put me on a training program on Zoom next Monday through Thursday for like 8 hours a day. And I didn't like that. And after me, Ken talked about it this afternoon, he convinced me is not worth it. But so I'm still waiting to hear back from the one. I'm still waiting to hear back from the interview, the phone interview from Friday. So hopefully between one of these, the one this Friday in person and the one last Friday, something good will happen.
Well,
So
let's hope so.
that's all I have to
I'm gonna
report on that.
remove the spotlight from Alex. And I'm gonna
That's
put
all I have to say about that.
that's all I got. Hi Mike. Now I got the
Thank you,
spotlight.
Forrest.
I got the spotlight on me because if you read the description.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Read the description.
Today is your son's birthday.
no need to read the description. I will show you. In my possession,
Oh,
I have 15 with only one broken one right here.
ooh.
And that's going to be mine. I'll try to fix it. They came in today late. And I will get them boxed up and shipped out in the next couple days. I need you to
All right.
email me if I don't have your address, which for the majority of us, I do not have your address. I need you to email me your address or put it in a message or something, and I will get them out to you.
How do you like the quality of the pictures?
I love it. I tell you what, Jeff, if I can do this, I don't know that I have this talent.
Well, I mean, we could see a little bit, but of course, it's not going to be like being right there. But
well, it's two different size cups for one thing. So
okay, well, that doesn't matter that much.
Well, actually, if we'd have put this bigger picture on this smaller cup, it wouldn't have fit. So it worked out really good. But as far as this, it's every good as this one is, if not better. You can actually read the names on a couple of people.
All right.
I was really pleased with how they came out, and I was really happy that only one cup broke. So, and I thought
is it the same company as did the other one?
Yes, it is.
I'm sure they would replace that for you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they would too. But if I can super glue it and it works, I'll keep that one. And I mean, I've already got it on display on my desk. I'm good with it. I really am. So, yeah, I was pleased. I got the 3 early this afternoon. I got them at like 2 o'clock. And I got those boxed up and ready to go. I'm going to take care of those tomorrow. And then Alex and I were talking, and I thought I heard a noise. I wasn't sure. And sure enough, I go out there, and there's this huge box sitting there. And the cup that broke was not on the first tier. They had 3 tiers in the box. It was in the middle tier, in the middle of the box.
Huh.
Almost makes you wonder if maybe it was broke being put in the box, you know?
Well, either that or their supplier just isn't giving them very good quality cups.
Something.
I mean, they're buying these cups from someplace and then they're doing the photos on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, let me ask Alex a question here.
Take it away.
Have you tried the hard drive?
Do what?
That hard drive I sent. Have you tried to make sure it works?
I have it. It works. I just don't have much to put on it right now.
Okay, no. I just wanted to make sure you test. I tested it before I sent it, but I just wanted to make sure it was still in working order when it got there.
I ran a crystal disk mark on it, and of course, because it's mechanical hard drive, the speeds aren't that fast, but of course, it works.
Oh, this is just for backup and archiving. So, did you see that post Curie had today about a 2 terabyte SATA drive for $99?
No,
I didn't.
I had that too. I saw that too.
But I found a Western Digital NVMe green for 1 terabyte for $69.
So on your guys' Zoom, are you seeing normal Zoom or do you see both Jeff and Alex as being spotlighted?
I'm
Uh,
seeing both
well,
of them.
I saw me and Jeff being spotlighted, and then I changed it back to normal gallery view.
yeah, both.
Okay, so you do have the option of putting it locally how you want it, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay, that's cool. Now I've got to figure out how to unspotlight you.
Just go to view and then click on gallery.
There we go. So I get, was that a 2 terabyte mechanical spinning hard drive that you were talking about?
No, SATA SSD.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't remember wasn't the brand I was familiar with, but it was regular price was like 120 on sale for 100.
Oh, Jeff, I thought about you today. You know, you've been saying you've been having problems with YouTube, saying you're not online.
Yeah.
Well, I had that problem today. But not with YouTube. I had it with this interview I was having today on Zoom. They wanted to run this lady wanted to run an app on me to run an app on the computer to send them my tech specs of the computer. When I ran the app and put in all my name and email and all that, it said that I wasn't connected to the internet. The app said that I wasn't connected to the internet, and of course, I was sharing my screen with her.
Yeah.
But
Well-
obviously, and on Zoom, so obviously it was connected on the internet.
Well,
Um,
the app that causes that message was on that hard drive I sent you.
He didn't get it.
He didn't.
I'm
that
just
was
pulling your
that
chain.
was a good one. That was really good.
Sorry about that. I'm just pulling your chain, Alex.
Oh, that was
and
good.
so
I haven't
learned-
seen it yet again, but I'm crossing my fingers.
And so if I learned one thing today on that interview, it's that their IT people that wrote that app don't know how to write a very good app.
All right. Oh.
Hey,
You
Jeff,
didn't tell him
was
that, did you?
Hmm?
I asked
Yeah.
him, he didn't tell him that, did he?
Yeah, I did.
Ooh, you ain't got the job now.
Well, I don't want it. I don't want it anyway because it's not what I thought. So basically, they're an employer. The person I was talking to on Zoom is basically part of an employer network. They're a middleman in between the people that want the jobs, me, and the actual employers. They're the go-between.
Jeff, was that a Team Group brand of hard drive you saw?
Yeah,
That sounds right, Greg.
Yeah, they're a bit slower than the Samsungs.
Yeah, well, not surprising, I guess. I got a 1 terabyte Samsung in my old machine that I replaced, I don't know, year and a half or so ago. Replaced my old spinning hard drive because it had 5 years of actual wear on the drive. And I was getting nervous about it.
hey, it would probably actually be okay for a data drive, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's still SSD, still faster than a spinning drive by a lot.
Yeah. So, Mike, is Mimi having Zoom troubles?
No. Second.
I just noticed she was there and then she left. I was just curious.
So Alex, is this the one you've seen? Western Digital 2 terabyte WD green NVMe drive for $139.99.
No, the one I was looking at that's a 2 terabyte version. The one I was referring to was the 1 terabyte version, but it's the same model. You should be able to just change it to 1
Okay, what
terabyte.
was its price? 70 or something like that?
It's like 69,
Okay.
70.
Okay, yeah, 1 terabyte, $69.99. Well, at least it's consistent in the price. It's just twice as much for the 2.
I'm more concerned that Carrie put a video out today and I didn't get notified of it. I mean, not that I need to have special notifications, but
Well,
yeah.
this wasn't much of a video. It just, he had a link to that thing or whatever.
Oh, well, that's
I
not even
didn't get-
showing up in my notification, so it must have been real super short.
I think I actually saw it on my phone rather than on the PC.
Yeah,
I don't
I've
remember
given up
now.
on the phone. Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, no, what happened, Libby was watching TV. I think she couldn't go in and sit down.
Oh, okay. I know she showed up and then she was gone. I just wanted to make sure she wasn't having any issues.
No, because I think she was, she
Hmm.
came on my side, on my computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm looking on my phone, Ken. It's not even in my notifications there. I don't think.
Maybe we can get Uncle Doug to look into it for us.
I think maybe I was just looking through YouTube stuff on my phone and saw it, perhaps.
I'm still shocked that Doug has already scheduled Saturday's live stream.
Yeah, he must have enough material that he thinks he can go for a couple hours to schedule it. I don't know. I just try to do mine one day at a time. I'd get confused. I mean, hell, I can't even get the dates right one day to the next, let alone 4 or 5 days in a row. Right, Chris?
Yep. Why you asking me?
You're usually the only one that points it out.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Know what
you're-
I'm busy doing.
You're
I'm
working on
about
that.
to give it up for tonight.
Oh, sure you're not. You're working on that XP machine, aren't you?
Yeah, I am about to give it up for
Have
tonight.
have you switched out the cooler?
Yeah, and it's still, I don't know. I'm just gonna give it up tonight. I'm sure I could get it working. I'm gonna give it up for tonight though.
Well, hold on. Don't give it up just yet. Let's switch over to Tech Talk. Figure this out. How long you been working on it today?
Probably about an hour tonight, and then I worked on it some this afternoon.
Okay. So Long Dog said he's been running an experiment or test on 2 different machines on YouTube notifications. He gets it on one, but not the other, and you would think you would get it on both. Yeah, I agree. I think you would get it on both. I would just be happy getting it on my computer. That would be nice. Now I'm getting Doug's Fortnite stuff, but other than that, I'm not getting anything. It's just really strange. So I'm good with the way it's set up. I'm okay with it. Unless I'm driving down the road and get a notification on my phone, and can't really do much about that because I'm driving down the road. So we're done with Tech Talk, Chris?
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna show y'all something in a minute.
So, well, I'll leave Tech Talk up just in case.
Let me get this screwed in, and I'll go ahead and show you.
All right.
I got Messenger installed. Thank
I'll-
you.
Getting ready to ask you about that. So you got that on your desktop now, right?
Yeah, I went to the Microsoft store and downloaded it and installed.
It's better on a computer to me.
It's about time, Greg. I've had it installed for ages now. And
Oh, I didn't
Ken-
start you. I didn't
Hello.
start using Facebook until Ken asked me to.
Hello?
Hi, Mimi.
Hello.
Hi, Mimi.
Now this is
Well,
weird.
Ken doesn't have
Yeah.
it installed. He still goes to the website to join the messenger
Yes,
from his computer.
that's right. I don't.
Hmm.
I'm slow at these things. Guess I should follow my own advice, huh?
And
Yeah. Yeah, get up to speed, bloody hell too.
I am a dog.
10 after 4 for Bloody Hill. I doubt he's still amongst the awake people. He's probably sound asleep.
Yeah.
I had a question for him, actually, but by the time he joins us, I will have forgot the question. So how do you get your notifications on that, Greg? Does it just pop up on your desktop?
I haven't gotten any
Yes,
notifications.
it does. It does. Ken, you
You
just
have
go
to
in.
have it minimized, right?
Oh, I don't know. Alex is the expert on that.
No,
Take it away,
you don't
Alex.
have to have it. You don't have to have it even opened. It'll, if you get a message on Messenger, it will just pop up on
It
the right hand
automatically,
side.
so you've got it minimized and you've got nothing going on your screen. You get a message and the message is going to pop up on your screen.
No, I don't even have to have it minimized. Like right now, if I was to get a message,
Yeah.
because my computer is on, it would pop up.
Mine don't do that. I must have disabled it.
Is that a
You have to
setting
go
thing?
into your, you have
Yes.
to go into your PC settings, the PC settings and notifications, and turn the notifications on.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
Under
follow
all
that.
settings?
Yeah, I turned all that off.
Under PC settings and
Why don't you share your screen and show us what you're doing so we all can learn something maybe, or at least I'll learn something. Oops. I'm laughing at what everybody's doing to Greg. They're bombarding Greg with messages.
I haven't gotten any pop-ups yet.
Really? I've gotten 3 already on my phone for you.
He's
Yeah,
probably
mine
got it.
just shows a little number on the icon.
Somebody's got
mine
you.
does that too.
So am I the only one in the group that doesn't have this on his desktop?
No,
Oh, thanks, Jeff.
Come on, homies. Get up to speed.
So if Jeff and I get the messenger put on our desktop, is everybody joining Fortnite? That's what we
No.
there were several messengers in the Windows App Store. One of them said one messenger, which will do Facebook Messenger and a bunch of other messengers. And there were some other messengers.
AOL
besides that.
Messenger, Yahoo Messenger, MSN Messenger.
So
you're doing it through the Microsoft Store. I was given an option a while back to do it through the Facebook itself, but I declined to do that. So
then they've got a Facebook app so that you can just hook directly, apparently, without using your browser
oh really?
on the PC. Yeah, I didn't
Yes,
know
correct.
that. Shows how out of touch I am.
Go back up, Alex. It said messenger up there. Oh,
It says microphone, location
no,
camera.
I saw messenger.
If I click on microphone, you can see right down here. If I scroll down far
Oh,
enough,
there it is.
messenger right there.
Yeah.
Microphone is on.
Yeah.
And camera. If I go to camera, if it loads, camera is turned on for messenger and notifications. It should show up here too.
So leave your screen shared right now. I'm going to send you a message and it will just automatically pop up.
Should.
Famous last words. Maybe minimize your settings box. I'll send another one.
See, that has a test in there. It says if message is not from Ken Stout, then pop up.
Now there was two.
Okay, well here, let me open it. And then. Okay, I'll minimize it. Now send me a message.
Well, you got a one down there by the messenger
Yeah,
icon.
So it doesn't actually pop up on the screen itself.
sometimes it does, sometimes it don't.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll start as soon as I stop screen sharing.
Long Dog says, look under notifications and actions in the system dialog box. I don't know why yours is different than his. Difference between Windows 10 and Windows 11, maybe? I don't know.
No, that's because I was looking. I was looking under privacy, not system.
Okay.
Notifications and actions. This is what he's referring to right here.
Okay.
You see, Messenger is turned on right there on banners and sounds.
But is it on because it's grayed out, or is it on because it's, I mean, is it truly on? Or do you have to have notifications up there on for that to be truly on?
If I turn notifications on, that just lets me, if I turn it on, that lets me manually select which ones are on and off. But if I turn it off,
There's a discrepancy on that. The consensus is when you turn it off, it actually turns those off and they're not on. So let's do this. Turn them on, minimize settings, and I'll send you a message.
okay, let me close that and see it. Okay, now I got it. See it?
Yeah, you get the notification like that. I thought maybe having the app on your computer, maybe it actually opened the app and showed it at the same time. Okay, that's cool. Now,
But you see,
now,
I've
go
been
back.
getting that same. I've been getting that same pop up in the lower right hand corner all the
Right.
time, and I haven't even had to go in here and change anything in the settings.
So go into settings and turn off in that one spot you were at. Turn everything off, and I'll send you one more. And if it goes off, then that's got to be on. So there you go.
But it's went ding before on my computer with that off.
Yeah, you got the ding on your phone or your app. I heard the ding, but no notification popped up on your
Well,
computer.
that's because that's my my tablet. You see, I've got it set. Messenger dings on my phone, tablet, and computer. Well, I guess I'll just leave that. I guess I'll just leave that on from now on,
Okay.
and just turn off the ones that I don't want on.
Right. Good idea. See, BH Ringer has joined us. We have two
shell of
tech talk-
myself anyway. A shell of myself anyway. Couldn't get my camera to work.
No,
For a minute.
Are you running OBS at the same time like I am?
No.
I knew that. I was just asking.
Where's Blackwatch? Not here.
I'll play your silly game.
please.
Where is Blackwatch?
I don't know if he was here, we'd have 12 people.
Oh yeah, we need
Oh,
one.
please,
What's your record?
We need one more to join. Wintermute
Yeah, what's your record, Ken?
16 or 17.
16.
Alex, what's the record?
16.
The record is 16.
Okay,
All right.
there we go.
So four
Rick
before.
joins. So now we have
Hello.
12. Now I can
13.
Hey,
see.
let me show you
14.
something.
Well, this
Oh boy.
This actually gives
About
me.
14.
If you want to see the job description for the interview I have on Friday, this is it.
Now, which one is that? You were talking about two jobs.
This is the interview that I have.
KKAC.
This is the interview that I have in person on Friday.
I'll fix
Radio or
it.
TV
KKAC sounds
station.
like a radio station or TV station, Alex.
Yes, KKAC, Little Rock, Arkansas.
It's actually not. It's
Soft rock.
actually Well, I
until
can
10
scroll
o'clock
down
at
and you
night,
can
and then we
read it.
switch over to the hard stuff. KKAC. You're up.
Like Darren showed earlier tonight that you missed.
I was gone. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I showed him, I asked him about the link that BH Ringer sent me, and just based on what he said, I don't want to know.
There's no call sign.
It was pretty bad.
KKAC.
It has to do with
Was it
agriculture.
was it Marlena bad or worse?
It was bad enough,
I
Chris.
know what it is. I found a podcast where a guy was talking to all the founders of this business, and KKAC is actually the guy's granddaughters. They got the founder, the owner's granddaughters. It's his granddaughter's initials. He's got four grandkids, and
Karen, Alex, and Charlie. I don't know. I was just taking a stab at the names.
I knew a lady.
Hmm.
Her initials was, let's just say 3 Ks. And she didn't know what it was. And she told her dad when she was 16, she said, Dad, I want to get my initials on my car tag. He thought about it for a few minutes and he said, no, you're not either. He had to explain to her.
So Alex, did you look at their website?
I did.
There you go, Greg.
Interesting, they're
I didn't
talking
get
about
any pop-ups.
agricultural education.
Yeah. It don't got nothing to do, don't have anything to do with the radio.
I know I was giving you a hard time. I realize that. Do DJs even exist anymore on the radio for true music? I know there's a lot of talk shows.
Yes, they are actually DJs.
Okay.
The only computery type of qualification that it says in the actual job description that I can see is it says refurbish systems to staff specifications aligned with system architecture and software needs. That's it, but it doesn't say about having having to anywhere or run any networking cables or work nights or weekends or anything like that. It pretty much just be if what I'm reading is accurate, it would just be 8 to 4:30.
Sounds to me like it might be a pretty good first job. You're refurbishing systems, doing a little bit of hardware, a little bit of software. Sound like a good.
In that station locally that does that Saturday night old country, that's a live DJ on that.
Okay.
And they have DJs in the morning and afternoon locally.
I just
Yep, I
wondered.
got it.
So you finally did.
I like it better than trying to work for Massachusetts.
Yep. Well, this actually is sort of local to you. I mean, not right in Sheridan, but close by.
Well, I'll be hard pressed to find anything actually in Sheridan.
Oh, I know. I'm sure.
Google don't actually say what that is.
Well, you go to their website, they're an organization promoting agricultural education, particularly to youth.
What will you be doing, Alex?
Refurbishing computers, providing training for their staff, and just whatever IT stuff they need done.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be cooking everybody lunch.
Yeah. Just stay away from the mad butcher. I wouldn't want to make him mad.
I can order everybody DoorDash, Rick.
That sounds good. When can I expect DoorDash to be knocking on my door?
If you, now what I mean is everybody at my hopefully new job.
Was that store Angry Butcher or a Mad Butcher?
Mad Butcher.
So just in case anyone missed it, these came in today, late this afternoon. This one's broken. I'm going to keep it for myself. I'm going to try some super glue to see if it will fix it. If not,
It
no.
will.
I hope so.
I fixed the coffee cup years ago with the handle broke off. It hasn't come off again.
So I was real pleased with how it turned out. I really was. So send me an email with your address and I'll get these in the mail in the next couple of days. I got to figure out the one going to England and the 2 going to Canada. I've got somewhere in this mess, I've got the custom forms to fill out and take care of that. So Chris, we all done with Tech Talk?
Hold on just a second.
I guess
For
we're not.
now,
Never done with TikTok.
we reserve the right to get technical again.
Got
Let me
15.
find my screen.
We're up to 15.
I missed
You
that
want-
day. I missed that day for pictures, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Well,
Damn it.
there was a camera problem that evening, Sean. There was a crack in that portion of the screen.
Yeah.
So see, let me get this out of my way. There it goes. Okay. Let me see here.
Well,
That's this computer. That will be the C drive of that from that XP machine. And that's the recovery. Let me show you something else though, how it's not completely built. And I'll also show you crystal disk, how it's never been used.
So is this on the machine you just did today?
That is the hard drive. I got it hooked to USB. See how it got unallocated? And look at crystal disk info. If that was too fast, I'll open it back up.
it's not showing. We're only seeing.
It didn't show. I know. I'm an idiot. I gotta put it on that monitor.
See, I'm
Well,
wearing
at
off.
least you
I'm
said it
wearing off on
yourself.
Chris.
Okay.
Thank you, Jeff.
See how it says 22 count?
Yeah, 22
Drive
count,
was
3
never-
hours.
And that drive was never even used. The computer, I don't know about the computer. They might have had possibly they had another hard drive in it, but
So is this that's the drive that you put in the new machine you read today?
that's the drive that came in it.
Oh, that's the drive that came in it.
Well, that drive that Jeff sent me, it doesn't even show any power on it.
Look how that's the drive right there. Look how it
It's
got
only been powered on
unallocated
7
space.
times.
So I'm pretty
I
sure
just
once
had it on a couple of minutes, Alex.
if I get it going, I'm pretty sure what it's going to do is go through a setup, and that's going to be all.
You can extend
Taken.
J there.
But I don't even know why I'm messing with it. It's so old.
Hey, Chris, is your middle initial J by chance?
Is what now? No,
Okay.
Is it an IDE hard drive, Chris?
actually, it's a SATA drive. I
It's a
was
little-
going to put.
It's not that old then. It's not as old
I
as
was
that.
going to put that in it. It's from 2005.
Well, it's not as though it's 2 years newer
Is
than
that a 1?
that I was working on.
Probably.
Hi, Jim. John, Rick,
You can
and Wintermute. I think you're the last 4 to enter. I'm not sure the order.
the
so-
dates on this file. Well, I ejected the disk. Hold on a minute.
My alarms are going off again. See, my sister works she got this new job instructing at a truck driving school. So she works some days she has to work until 9:30 at night.
She's an instructor.
Yeah, she's an instructor. And when that happens, the kids have to the kids have to stay here until like
That's a
later at
nice
night.
gig.
And then one of them, my mom or dad had to go over there and hang out with the kids to get
So the date that drive was imaged at the factory, I guess, is 2/16/2005.
Do you know what the data that's on the drive is by chance?
Oh, 2005.
No, the data that's on the drive. Do you know what it happens to be?
Oh, the label on the drive, yeah, it's 2005.
the data. How old? What's the like the date modified on?
Is there anything on the drive called data, DATA?
Oh, the data. Yeah, I just showed you. It was image from the factory. It wasn't completely set up.
Okay.
It was
I'm
never
going to put
into-
myself in the waiting room so I don't remain as confused as what I am right now. I will be right back.
Man, I'd hate to live in California right now. Over $7 a gallon. Holy cow.
We're $4.29 a gallon. I've seen another one that was $4.99, so I'm expecting a 70-cent jump overnight to some of these stations.
Sean, what is it in Arizona?
Over 5.
Horrible.
One of the missionaries that I follow on Facebook, he's out of the country, of course, but he said that it was like $13 a gallon where he's at.
Diesel used to be the cheapest, but now diesel is overpriced over gasoline.
Best prices in Las Vegas today are about $4.49 a gallon.
So you jumped
Diesel's
up
always been the more expensive in Georgia.
So you went up
And
a little
same
bit
way in
overnight,
Arkansas.
didn't you, Jeff?
Pretty much the same as yesterday.
Oh, I thought you said $4.29 yesterday. Maybe
No.
I'm going back
Yeah,
to the waiting room.
We're at 333 here in Maryland.
So
Now that's the best prices here, Ken. If you just drive down the street, you go to Shell or name brand, and it's like $5.35.
So Greg,
Well, I just watched a news article saying that some states are going to get over $10 a gallon before it starts going down. So that's
Yeah, they say that, but I
people
don't
are
think
going to
it'll.
start selling their cars and getting Teslas or battery operated cars because they're not going to want to pay those gas prices.
But don't the batteries for Teslas
Batteries are expensive for
more than
big
you would
electric
to
cars.
fill up your tank?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the Tesla batteries last a couple years before you got to replace them. Unless
That'll
you
be
like
more than
charge them.
double at the price to replace the batteries.
I'd buy a $600 scooter first.
If you're just using your house electrical system, how long does it take to charge one of them things?
2 or 3 days.
about the same
I
time
don't
it
know.
takes for Chris to download Daniel Boone's series.
Because it takes my chair, if it's completely dead, about overnight to.
Well, of course, if you don't plug it simply in a regular outlet, normally there are adapters that let you do that, I think. But if
Yeah.
you get the full thing, you have to have an electrician come and wire it in for the regular charging plug.
Yeah.
And I do not know how long those take.
Yeah, I can't imagine that that's going to be the solution to the energy so-called problem, but we'll see. So
There's
Greg,
that
yours
mad-
actually went down a couple cents, didn't it? Didn't you say last
They were
night?
up to 16.
You were 335?
Yeah, went down. I want to
Mine's
see it
still
289.
Wow, what is wrong?
With
Weird.
What's weird?
Yeah, what's weird? What's wrong?
Scrolling around on Google Earth, he's like, no, it's weird.
Two of
It's
them from Jose.
Street View is weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
he changed his name so that we don't know that it's him.
Who's that?
Yeah, but we recognize where all the good looking.
Exactly. I was gonna say
Girl
he's got
serving
bottoms
coffee
up
or-
in the background and photo mixed media initials. No, he sent me a message. I said he could do it. It's not an
Oh, I
accurate
know.
record, but we'll see if we can get 17 in here somehow. Or
Well,
18.
Blackwatch might show up.
Never know. He might. He showed up last night, but I think he always waits until the stream ends and then
Get
shows
to
up.
Tony Wallow.
Tony could
Has he
show
ever
up.
shown up on Zoom?
He has actually. Doesn't show his photo, or he doesn't have a camera, so we just have the TW on the black.
No, but still, he'd be here.
Sure.
Blackwatch is not even in the chat on YouTube.
Nope.
Maybe he drunk himself to
Or if
death,
he is,
I
he
don't know.
hasn't said anything yet. So
Yeah.
He's eating
Yeah,
his
it could be
peanut butter and
lurking,
chocolate
too.
ice cream.
yeah, probably.
I like the guy, but the guy talked a lot of shit.
So Wintermute, had you said anything before?
I know somebody else who does too, Sean.
I concur.
All
Me
those in
too.
favor?
I
Aye, sir.
Okay, so Wintermute hadn't said anything until he mentioned the cup. So
Sorry,
he
what?
was, I was going back through chat to see if you had said anything in chat prior to the coffee cups.
I just joined right when you were showing them.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're up to what, 16 right now. We'll see.
Mhm.
We will see. Wow, we've seriously been streaming for 52 minutes already? That doesn't seem possible. That is amazing. I can't think of anyone. It's too late to call Doug. It's 8:30 out there, 8:40 out there, so he's in bed. Tim's probably out somewhere. Can't ask him.
Well, if we got Tim in and Doug in and
What about
Blackwatch
mixed
in.
media?
That would be 20. Yeah.
Why is there two of them? Why is there two of him in there?
He's twin.
The,
He's a twin.
He's got a twin.
He's keeping it from us.
Oh,
Us all being on different time zones is
Well,
Is
we
a
needed two
pretty big
people from California to
downfall.
counteract the guy from Phoenix.
oh. I need to get Photo Mixed Media's PayPal so I can pay him so he can teach me how to get women.
You don't have enough money.
I was thinking it. I wasn't going to say it.
Well, he's not the only one.
Hold
I
on.
know
Let me tell you how I handled that. Jim, you look like you had a rough day. Or
No, I'm fine.
you're in deep thought of fixing something on the screen.
No.
No. Microsoft Solitaire got you stumped again.
you've had too
Finally.
much to do.
Maybe he's out of alcohol. That's why he's in a
you.
grumpy because he's out of alcohol.
No, he's just resting up for his upcoming voter duties in November,
It'll be here before you realize it.
or poll worker duties, I guess would be the proper way to say that.
Better you than me. That sounds like it'd be extremely boring.
If
Well,
I
my
get
dad
that, if I get that XP computer going, I can play the real Microsoft Solitaire, the one I like.
I didn't know I didn't know there was a difference.
It is.
The difference between 7 and 10. I don't remember XP to 7.
Well, you can get the.
Different.
A lot of people don't know that you can actually download the Windows 7 games for Windows 10.
Yep.
And also Windows 11 that same.
I knew that,
Yeah, I knew that.
but I want the XP one.
You can also
I know
download
I'm
the
sounding
XP
like
has
somebody tonight.
XP has that Space Cadet 3D pinball. You can actually download that for Windows 10 too.
Yeah.
What are we watching?
Keep watching.
Well, I don't know. I was
This can't be good for, what the?
going to slide that car out.
What
How'd he
the
do that?
hell?
Watch it again.
His back tires turn.
So he started spinning the tires and then what? Turns the wheel and that's what pulls it out?
Yeah.
Started spinning the back tires first and then
the brake on.
Yeah,
Turned
that's
his
some
front
skills
wheels.
right there.
That's like dirt track racing where they turn the tires one way and the car actually goes the opposite direction.
yeah,
I thought the back tires were turning because
They are.
They are.
They are. Yeah.
okay, there's a way to do that.
When he shows it this one more time, that you can see the back tires start spinning before he ever moves the front tires.
you probably got the front brakes locked.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get something. I'm
That is cool.
gonna download it.
Pretty cool.
I've done that with my tracker 100 times. That's old.
Oh, I bet you have.
Yeah, I don't see us doing that anytime soon in the CRV, so.
Probably easier in the days when you had the drum brakes in the rear.
My only disappointment about this job for Friday is I've looked at the whole directory for every business in there, and there as many businesses as is in that one building. You would expect there to at least be one or two food places, but there's not one. That's
What's
my-
their internet speed?
Oh my goodness! I would assume they have a geek to the entire building. Without a
Regan
doubt.
put a link in there for Space Cadet Pinball.
Jim, were you
Microsoft.
thinking of something you shouldn't have been?
Who, me?
You know, Jim was thinking, I thought he leaned over and kind of smacked the back of his head and like, bad thought.
I'll never tell.
You don't have clearance high enough.
That's right.
Or in 3.5 minutes, he'll discuss what he was thinking. Well, wait a minute. That looks like that's an 8 now. God, I gotta get my vision checked.
Or he'll wait till Sean leaves.
Wait till I leave. What?
58 minutes.
Alex, go kill me that deer and give me the meat from it. I'm tired of looking at its ass.
That's Bambi. Can't kill,
Every time I see you, I see Bambi's ass.
can't kill Bambi.
They did in one movie.
I think it was called Bambi. Just saying.
Are you sure? Sure it wasn't Bambi's sequel or Bambi 2?
I think in the original Bambi, they killed his mother or her mother, did they not?
Yeah,
Yes.
killed Bambi's mother.
That's what
Then
I
he
thought.
found his father at the end of the movie.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are a bunch of old men sitting around talking about Bambi. Oh my God. With that, I'm
Well,
going
there
to
was-
end the stream as soon as I find the right button to push.
Wasn't
we
there
go.
another movie with a girl named Bambi or something?
I think it was Debbie. It was based out of Dallas or something.
Something like that, yes.
As many times as I've heard y'all talk about that movie, I have yet to watch it.
I would imagine you have not watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And there
You may not
is
want to watch it.
BH. I expect a clip from you tomorrow.
actually, that
Oh, my
one is
gosh.
free to download.
Is it
because of
really?
a screw up years ago, there's no copyright on it.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Copyright. I
the
gotta go
reason
check
it's
something out.
infamous in part.
I need to go see if I caught a copyright notification from today or not.
Oh, I did finish the Gettysburg movie today. Turned out to be pretty good, actually.
Cool.
Thing.
So I
Little bit
didn't.
long.
So we all,
I
are
didn't
we
get
off
to,
YouTube?
we're about
Not
to
yet.
be. I didn't get to give the shout out. So Greg Guy, Long Dog, Tony Wallow, Winter Mute, Jeff Ryman, BH Ringer, Robert Michael. Who else did I forget? I'm sure I forgot somebody. I'm scrolling back through there as quickly as I can. Chris Garrett was there. I think that's got it. We'll see you all tomorrow, 12:30 Daily Da Vinci. Tomorrow night.
Oh, God, no.
Greg gets a special invitation, by the way. He's going to be my guest star tomorrow. He just doesn't know it yet. See you guys. Thanks for being